Okay, so this is 10.5, and as I may have mentioned in the last one, I'm trying not to put too many GIFs or GIFs in the PowerPoint presentation when I record it because I'm finding that it slows down the recording and it gets glitchy. So let me know if any of the past ones have been glitchy, because if I have to redo it, I can redo it. I don't know if I can get a higher quality or if I just need to get, I don't know, do the separate recording of the lecture. Okay, so this can be telling the price too. I'll put the whole thing right here. Um, the basic ideas that we're going to do is build on unit 10.2, which was telling the price, the first one. We're going to talk about now mixed numbers, dollars and cents. Is the last one we only told whole units. So a couple of little things. After giving the dollar amount, the cents part of the number doesn't begin at the forehead. So if you say $1.45, you don't have to go $1.45. It'll save time. And as you notice, with all language, everything works towards more efficiency. So it's like $1.45. Context clues wise, we know what you're going to say. Right? If someone asks for your phone number and you start giving numbers, they're going to expect 3 digits, 4 digits. Right? So when we ask for amounts, how much something's going to cost, we already have those parameters in mind. So we're expecting that. So whatever you give for the dollar, then they're expecting the cents afterwards. So that helps. We don't have to put as much information, remember as many signs. If the cent part is 1 cent to 9 cent, you're going to want to do the zero first, same as we did for years. So like 1902, 02. And the palm faces out, 02, 09, 08. If the cents part is 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, you don't have to repeat it like 15, like $1.15. You could do $1.15. I tend to find myself still doing 15 twice, just because I think it's clearer. But that's just sorry. Too many things going on. Sorry. Okay. $1.15. I tend to do $1.15, $1.60. We'll go into that. $1.15. $10.11. $10.11. I tend to do a double tap because I think it's clearer, but sometimes you will see a singular. When cents are multiples of 10, like 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, you just need one, 1090. You don't need to do 90, right? 1090 or 1580. And if the cents are 25 or 50, you could just do a singular. You don't have to repeat 25 or repeat 25. You can do the 25, or you can do 25. 50. You don't have to go 50. So that's basically the same as the tens right above. So there's a whole bunch of different ones. I'm not going to go through all of them because they're pretty easy. So 4 cents, 9 cents, and you'll see people do 9 cents. Cents 12. Boom, you just have to say it once. 17. And you can do the 17. 17. It can be confusing to do this, sure. Some people will think, especially younger people who aren't as experienced in ASL may see 7 in that. So I find it's just clearer to do a quick little. So 21 cents, 25. 25. People are going to be very persnickety, especially other ASL teachers. So take their advice, whatever the criticism they give you, accept it graciously, and file it away as, oh, there are other ways of doing this. I tend to come from because I come from an interpreting background, my goal is clarity. The less I have to repeat and catch back up, the less lag time I have. So if I can be clear, even if it's an old-fashioned way of signing it, I'd rather do that. Like I'll do 19 because it's so much more clear than 19. Or 9, not 19. Having that little rub. Ugh, hate that. Anyway, so cent 33, blah, blah, blah. We go through it. Then dollar, $5, $6, $10. $10. The book says it's got to be $10. But most people know if you go, how much is that? $10. People understand. So now more combinations. $4.28. $8.44. We already know by that pattern, twist, bump, bump, twist, number, number. That means money. And context clues should leave that out. You're probably never going to start a conversation with, like, what's going on? I remember in the spring, someone was talking about a movies they had seen, and they said it was AFDF, I think is what they, AFDF, I don't know, after 1970. AF, no, they must have done AF. Yeah, it was confusing, but by how they said it, it was like, oops. Oh, I remember. I misremembered. It was a number movie. I think it was 1917. Oh, that's why they did DF 7F. D. DFD 7, and I was like DFD 7. That's what it was. Swiss cheese. So all different ones. $10.09. And again, you want to do the O. So $1.09. $2.08. That's more clear. If you can see the difference, $1.09. We don't know if something's coming after it. Could be 95. So we kind of hang on that. But if you do 09, we know that's it. 09. That's where it ends. So $2.08, $3.07. And notice they're giving you, as the dollar gets higher, the cents gets lower. So trying to give you as much variation as possible. The 10 to 15 range, $1.10, $3.12, $5.14, $2.11. Okay. So $1.20, $2.30. It's interesting. 20 I tend to do a couple times. 30 once is enough. $3.40, $4.50. Boo, 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 boo. So now 25. $7.25. $7.25. $7.25. If you do it that, it just has to be ones. 25 tends to wiggle. $3.50. $3.50. And then there's a whole bunch of practice ones. And more. Really, it's just a matter of doing that. So next is how much might these cost? And these, ironically, will be popping up in the exercises. We'll be watching a video, or I'll post a video here, of different things. How much would they cost? Normally we do a group activity where everybody would guesstimate about how much might something like that cost. What's the range? And it's a good discussion, because then people talk about, well, this is organic, or these are free range eggs and stuff like that. So there are different price ranges. And I've had more than a few students go, it's cheaper there? Great, I'll go there. Okay. So there's a whole bunch. And most of these are in the vocab, so I don't really need to go over it right now, and those GIFs will slow down everything. And that's what I'd have you do. Everybody name the item, ask the cost, tell the cost. So normally I write that on the board. do that. So here's the vocab review video. Just watch that. All of the vocab is in there. And I'll also include a slideshow from with other people, just so you can see other people citing these sounds. First exercise is she'll go through and explain all of the numbers and stuff again. So if my explanation isn't clear enough for you, or if it helps to see someone else do it, that's great. She's also going to be doing it all in ASL. I'm trying to make sure that no one gets left behind, especially with the switch to online. So take a look at. Oh, stop. Okay. Cancel. All right. Kind of moved. So watch that. Hopefully, all of the same concepts explained just in ASL this time. So you get them both. And then, first exercise. The video will give you 24 different prices. All you have to do is write them down, and they're numbered in the video. So, and then the next slide has the answers. And then this one is just, the video will show a price for all these, and not in any order. So you're going to have to kind of look around for where they are. If it helps to print out what they are, otherwise just jot it down yourself. Good practice. I need to capitalize fries. Sorry. Poor little fry doesn't have capital. Okay. And then the last thing is I included all the videos, one big file of all the videos from this chapter, including all the ones I've used in here. So that's 10.5. All the videos. Make sure, yes, 10.5. Okay. So all this stuff's in there, and it's a good overview. If I find any links on YouTube, I haven't started searching for supplemental stuff for these, but I will go back to each video and add one more slide if I find any lists of like any of the different teachers who are online who've posted more examples of these. I'll put those links in so you can practice. So anyway, that's the overview of 10.5.